Hi, my name is Alexis Toole. I'm one of the bartenders here at Mule Kick. I can't cook. Once upon a time, I set the stove on fire, boiling water. So this is going to be interesting.
My name is Mason Harding. I work in the kitchen here at Mule Kick, and I feel like I can cook pretty good, and this is going to be pretty interesting. Good, you know, waiting to put my pizza in the oven. Never tried these two sauces together, and I'm hoping for the best. It looked pretty good, so
Good.
let's hope it tastes pretty good.
What you thinking?
Let's hope it works out. Little light, old.
Done in time?
Oh yeah, it's about to come out. This is key right here. You want to make sure you get the olive oil on there. All right, so we got here, we have a 10-inch pizza, and what we have on there, we have some Alfredo and gochujang sauce as the base, and I mixed it up all together. I have some roasted garlic on the bottom, and then I put the fresh mozzarella, some chicken, mushrooms, and regular mozzarella on there. And here you go, Bert. It's Christy.
I like the mushroom flavor in it. It's really, really good.
Can you differentiate the gochujang sauce though? Do you taste that?
Not so much, but it mixes well with the. What did you say you put in it?
Alfredo.
The Alfredo, yeah.
Alfredo is what I'm tasting. Very strong. But I like the mushrooms as well.
No, I agree. I'm a big mushroom fan, but you can definitely taste the Alfredo, but I don't taste any other sauce.
What?
Raw's good.
Yeah. I like it. I'm just not sure which ones of the required ingredients.
After a second bite, I got a good hit of this fresh garlic, and it was really good with the rest of it.
Okay.
Well, what I made for the judges today is a conglomeration cleverly disguised as a calzone. So it's got all the 4 ingredients, the Korean barbecue, the basil, the fresh mozzarella, and the garlic. I made a little bit of a paste of the garlic, put some pesto in there, threw some chicken, the fresh mozzarella down, closed it up, used the Korean barbecue as like a drizzle over the top. A little bit of sauce on the side here as well. There you are. There you go, man.
Our serving skills are way
I was about to say, you got A+ for serving skills.
No problem.
Oh, look at that. Double.
I'm just going to dive in right here to the middle of it. 'Cause that's what fat boys do. I can definitely taste more of the Korean barbecue on this one, which is a very interesting flavor with the pesto.
But I'm not sure I taste the fresh garlic.
I haven't yet, no. The pesto goes good with the basil, since there's basil in pesto.
I like the chicken taste in the first one better though.
I don't know. It's so good.
Citrusy? The Korean barbecue? While I didn't taste it here, it's almost overpowering here.
Yeah, there are places that's a lot more
Yeah.
prevalent.
This is knock you down Korean barbecue.
But I love pesto, so it's going to be hard to say no to that.
But the way that the chicken cooked in here, inside of that, it didn't get done. And so this has very much more not homemade chicken taste to that. I like the chicken on that one better. And it's funny that even though chicken wasn't a required ingredient, both of them put chicken in.
Can't go wrong with some yard bird.
Either we hungry or we liked both of them. One or the other. I can tell that a lot of time and effort and thought went into both of these projects. Yeah, we appreciate that. All the sanitary methods that you used to protect us and our eating public from COVID-19. Let's see. I can definitely taste a gochujang sauce on the calzone, and because you used pesto and Bert loves pesto, you have endeared yourself, to us greatly. I think it was odd that both of you chose to use chicken in this when the chicken was not the required ingredient, but both of you came out with that. So maybe in the future, if we pair something with this, it definitely needs to be paired with chicken. We appreciate the flavor, but I'm going to let Bert talk about that. The flavor in this Alfredo. Tell me what it is you liked about that.
There was something about the Alfredo flavor with the garlic and the mushroom. It really brought out the Alfredo flavor that is different than what's in our barn burner. And I really like the Alfredo flavor in this better than what's in our barn burner. Just because of the pairing with the garlic and the mushroom, they complemented each other really well.
Patrick?
I will say that I did like both. One thing I did notice is each of the pizza had a little bit too much Alfredo and garlic bite to it. It was still really good with the mushrooms, and on the calzone, it was more of the Korean barbecue sauce was a little too stout, and bit a little bit too much. Overall, I think they were both very good, but only one can move on.
I'm the one that is going to proclaim the winner. Even though we have discussed this, you two are not throwing me under the bus like that.
Simon Cowell of this.
Okay, well, Alexis, while we all appreciated the many aspects of your calzone, it's going to be Mason and the pizza that moves on. Congratulations, Mason. We appreciate all your effort, Alexis.
And you can do more than just boil water. It was really good.
Yeah. For somebody that said they could only boil water, that's... hey, look, there's like little fork indentions where she made the calzone pocket. I mean, that was definitely a work of art on that.
It
Yeah.
looked better than the pizza.
Agreed. Presentation look was definitely better than the pizza. That's right. The artistic element was definitely showing in the calzone.
I think the same elements, just a little less on the gochujang sauce, and maybe figure out how to get the chicken a little more different texture.
I think maybe cook the chicken. If she had pre-cooked that chicken, it got a different texture with it when it cooked inside the calzone going through. I think if she had cooked that chicken before and maybe not as much on the gochujang,
Yeah, I think the gochujang is what had it.
even though that was a required ingredient, and maybe, what did you do with this? Did you mix it in the Alfredo?
I put the spread the Alfredo out, and I like square the gochujang in there.
Okay. Maybe that's what you liked in that Alfredo sauce.
Maybe, I don't know, but it wasn't overpowering. You couldn't really taste the gochujang.
So.
It's an odd flavor.
Okay, well, Mason will be moving on to compete on a different type food, so we will be continuing to test his abilities. All right, thank y'all.